Hello my friends, long time no see. I hope you've been doing well. I'm missing you. I hope you're missing me because I've been missing you. Welcome to the channel. My name is Sarah if you guys are new here. But today I'm going to be doing a very in-depth YoungLAForHer Black Friday try-on haul. Every single year YoungLA levels up and I'm here to give you the details, give you my honest opinions, go through sizing, all of that. So before we go into the try-on haul, let's go over the sale details because if you know, you know. You gotta be on the site the moment that stuff is live, okay? YoungLA always sells out so quick, so I wanna give you guys all the details, how to apply the code, when the sale is live, what's dropping, what's restocking, all of it, okay? So the YoungLA Black Friday sale starts November 25th, 12 p.m. PST, and goes all the way till December 2nd, 12 p.m. PST. So the sale is a whole week long, and everything is going to be 30% off when you use an athlete code. My code is Sarah, and that will save you 30% off the entire site for that entire week. So if you love me like I love you, trust me and use and abuse code Sarah. Another thing, codes do not stack. So when you get to checkout, you can only apply one athlete code. So we have a full new women's collection and new men's collection dropping, as well as a women's restock and a men's restock. And typically these restocks consist of best sellers or items that people tend to love that sell out. So as much as you might want to shop the sale for the new items, I honestly think the restock items, do not sleep on them, okay? I love certain items and they're finally coming back and it's been like a year long. So there is just so much and so many options. So just to give you guys a little outline of this video, I'm gonna start off with going over my measurements. So whether you're my size or not, I wanna give you guys all of the details so you can reference what size might be best for you. So here are all of my current measurements, as well as all the sizes that I currently wear in YoungLA and YoungLAForHer. So first up, we're gonna go through the new women's collection, then we're gonna go through the men's collection, and I only got a few pieces, but I wanna go over them. Then we're gonna go over the women's restock, my favorite pieces from that, and then the men's restock and my favorite pieces from there. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before I go any further, let me just tell you, the YoungLAForHer Batman collection is so badass, okay? I feel like this collection is the epitome of like strong girl with the lasering, the detail, the colors. I do feel like a superhero, okay? So first up, we're gonna start off with the Batman collection bandeau. I'm wearing the extra small in this, very true to size and surprisingly high impact, okay? I really feel like I can do anything in this and it's not moving. Again, keep in mind, I don't have a whole lot going on up here, so not much to keep in place, but just the way it fits and everything, for a bandeau, it feels extremely compressive and sturdy. So here's the shape, just very minimal here, and then it does taper into a thinner back strap here. This has removable padding. It comes with padding. You can take it out if you want. And then also to help it stay up on the top seam, it has this elastic sticky gripper. Helps that stay up. And I definitely do notice that. That gripper banding definitely does help. As you can see for the designs, pretty minimal, but it does have this cool lasering on the side here. And then just YoungLA and some edgy gothic printing on the front. Definitely very true to size. Here is stretch test. But as a set, I just think this is so badass. Okay, next for the Batman collection, and I swear it just gets better and better. But we have the Batman seamless shorts. These are so flattering. They're literally perfect. New favorite fit just in its entirety. These are the Batman shorts. I'm wearing a size small, very true to size, super comfy. These have a 4.5 inseam, so same with a lot of the other shorts, very standard sizing. I would say this feels medium to high impact. Definitely high impact. I actually was kicking in boots in this. As you can see, it's completely seamless. The waistband goes just above my belly button here. There's this badass lasering design that goes all up the sides and on the waistband here. I just think that extra detail makes it look so much more like strong, athletic, and badass. Okay, how many times have I said that? On the side, amongst like all the cool line and lasering, there's a YoungLA here in this gothic print, which looks super sick. And on the back middle, we have this Batman logo symbol. These do not have a scrunch, but the waistband V-tapers inward and it is just so compressive and flattering around the glutes regardless. Okay, then I also wanted to show the leggings because the leggings are even cooler than the shorts because the lasering line detail goes all the way down, and especially in the black, I think it's way more prominent. Again, size small in the leggings. And I don't know why, maybe it's depending on how much I've washed it, but these leggings feel a little bit more mid-rise. With the shorts, the size small, the waistband went above my belly button naturally. However, with these leggings, when I have them up pretty comfortably, they're actually just a little bit below my belly button. Just keep that in mind. Leggings for me fit a little bit more mid-rise. Inseam on the leggings is 24.75 inches. You just can't tell me this doesn't look awesome. Okay, lastly for the Batman women's collection, we have this seamless pullover. Because I showed the purple and the black, I wanted to show the last colorway, which is this gray with black lasering and line details. And if you're gonna get some of the Batman activewear, get the dang pullover as well, okay? It is so flattering. This is an extra small, very true to size. We've got some thumb holes, and this is a hella stretchy material. It's on the more lightweight side, and it's super breathable, so I hardly feel like I even have a long sleeve on. Super stretchy, so if you were on the fence between sizes, I think you could size down because it'll be extra snug, but there is definitely room, and on the neckline as well. Super fitted along the bodice. Again, with the other pieces, we have that cool lasering contrast line design that goes down the bodice, up on the shoulders, on the arms, and then this is a quarter zip. So here's what it looks like all the way down, and then all the way up. And then YoungLA, don't skip out on the details, okay? We have a little Batman symbol right here. If you're gonna get any of the activewear, please get the Batman collection. It's just so good. Doesn't this look like a super suit?
I love it. It's definitely sexy.
Okay, so this is the Motion backless bodysuit. So I'm wearing this in an extra small. I would say it's very true to size, and on the more compressive side, definitely putting it on and me trying to be delicate around the zipper with a little bit of a struggle. It compresses and hugs in all the right places. I do think if you were on the fence though, you could size up just because, especially with bodysuits, depending on how your torso is, if you do go too small and then the torso is too short, it's just too much tugging. Completely open back. And then we have a couple seams that V-taper down into the thumb to give it a bit more shape. The inseam on the shorts part is 5 inches. Very flattering and form-fitting. We have these little cap sleeve shoulders. And then the zipper is, I would say it's a little bit more than a quarter zip. This is how far it goes down. And here is what it looks like zipped all the way up to the top. This is definitely a medium impact bodysuit. I do think I could do anything in this. It's not moving, you're very locked in. And also, this is so versatile. It is perfect for the gym, but you could also style it up and wear it as a more casual outfit, where we've got the Motion seamless shorts. Here's what they look like on me. I'm wearing a size small. These are a 4.5 inseam, so pretty standard and comparable to the other YoungLAForHer shorts, such as the Core Collection, Curve Collection, and Legacy. These are extremely flattering, and they kind of remind me of a mixture between YoungLAForHer's Curve shorts and their Legacy shorts. The body and where it hugs the glutes is super silky and soft, which is what reminds me of the Legacy shorts. However, the waistband is this 3-tiered, super high impact banding, and the waistband does V-taper into the glutes. Again, very similar to the Curve shorts. I would say these are more medium impact shorts. Again, very true to size, and we do not have a bum scrunch with these shorts. They just have the waistband that comes in this way, but they're extremely flattering regardless. Regarding some of the lighter colors, like the pink, I think there's a cream, I would say for the most part, these are squat proof. However, with lighter colors, it's a little bit inevitable that you might see a little something. So I definitely recommend going with a nude thong or neutral color thong underneath if you don't want it to show. But otherwise, the brown and the brick red, can't see anything. Okay, next I just wanted to show what the Motion seamless leggings look like. Again, same material, super comfortable, full length. Okay, next up, and I'm so freaking happy that YoungLAForHer finally made a sports bra like this. We have the Motion seamless halter bra. I would say this is definitely my new favorite YoungLAForHer sports bra. So I'm wearing an extra small in this sports bra. I would say it's very true to size. However, it is very versatile with the halter adjustment. The halter bra has an adjustable strap, so you can adjust the neckline as needed. If you want it a little bit tighter, if you want it a little bit looser, we can tighten it up if you need to. It's a very minimal, small kind of scoop neck. And then on the back, we have these 3 straps that kind of go in and taper in the middle. So this is a perfect sports bra for back day or anytime you really want to accentuate the back. And then also to help this sports bra keep its shape, there is boning on the side here, but it helps it keep its shape. So this doesn't bunch up and make this ride up. I honestly don't notice it when I move or anything. It doesn't cause any weird pinching or anything. That little detail definitely helps the sports bra keep its shape while you move. And additionally, we also have removable padding. So if you aren't a fan, or if you are a fan of padding, you can take it out, put it in. I would definitely say the sports bra is a little bit more on the low to medium impact side. But if you are like me and you are lacking facilities up here, you can kind of do anything in the sports bra. Okay, next up we've got this motion wrap bra, and this is a perfect sports bra for your high impact workouts, okay? I'm wearing this in extra small. I would say it's very true to size. If you are like me and you don't got much facilities up here, I do think I even could have sized down for it to be a little bit more snug. But here's what this looks like. I've been waiting for YoungLAForHer to make a sports bra like this. I just find with all sorts of different training modalities, kickboxing, running, this design is super comfortable. So as far as details, we have this layered crisscross detail in the front, which I think is really flattering. This has removable padding, and on the back there's no adjustable straps here, but it goes back up into this design here on the neckline, and then it has this little keyhole design here. Again, very high impact sports bra. The underband here is super compressive and I feel very locked in. So if you are a gym gal who is a bit more blessed in the bust, I think this is a perfect sports bra for you. It's definitely gonna keep everything in place and be super comfortable at the same time. You can do anything in this sports bra. Okay, next up we've got the motion long sleeve top, and this is such a soft material. I can't get over this. Let me see what it is. So it's a 95% modal and 5% elastane mix, and I don't know what it is, but it is so soft. It reminds me of like Skims PJs material, but lightweight and a little bit more athletic. But I'm wearing an extra small in this. As you can see, very true to size. It's super fitted. It feels super luxurious, but breathable. It also has got some thumb holes, which I kind of love as well. Stretchy material, so no tugging or anything around the shoulders. And as you can see, we have some seams that go down here and into the waist a little bit to create that slimming effect. And then under the bust, there is another seam just to give it a little bit more contouring. But yeah, this is a luxurious material. If anything, I would just get this because of how soft it is. Okay, next up we've got this motion pullover. I'm wearing an extra small in this, very true to size. The outside is like an athletic fit. However, on the inside, it's like fuzzy and soft. This is definitely on the heavier weight side. It's really warm because the inside is this really soft material. This again is a pullover with a quarter zip. So here's what it looks like when I have it all the way zipped up. I honestly really like how it looks like this. I think the way that they have the seams and the design is super sleek, modern, and classy. And I've been seeing some girls rock it with this zip down, and it looks really cool. As we can see, we have thumb holes, and I would say for comfort's sake in my arms, if you are a bit more blessed in the arm region, I think I would have sized up just because I feel like it is definitely a different material from the other more athletic stretchy materials. It is fitted and it does bow in a little bit on the waist, and then we have this kind of rounded bottom. In terms of pullovers and like fitted jackets, YoungLAForHer definitely has some that cinch more at the bottom. As we can see, there's a little bit of a gap here. It kind of naturally hangs a little farther away from the body, but other than that, I think it's definitely super fitted. Just keep that in mind in case you wanted something that is just all the way down. Okay, next up we have the Vital Flare leggings. And if you've been with YoungLAForHer for a while, you know that these actually already exist. However, because they were so popular, they made a new and improved version, and with a bajillion other colors. And we have a regular length and a short friendly length. I am currently wearing a size small in these. This is the regular length. When I stand on my tippy toes, they touch the ground, but not too crazy. I would say these fit very true to size in terms of fitting and length. A lot of flare pants, they would literally be dragging well below my feet, but these fit very true to size, and this is the regular length, so keep that in mind. But at the front, we have this layered kind of crisscross that definitely accentuates the waist, kind of goes down like this. And then on the back, we don't have a scrunch, but just the way the material fits and lies and how the back seam kind of V-tapers down into the glutes, it's so flattering. These hug the thighs and legs as well. So if you were to buy any flare pants from YoungLAForHer, you've got to get the Vital ones because these are definitely the most flattering. Okay, so next up, these are the Vital Flares in the short version. So the regular is a 35 inseam and these are a 33 inseam. In terms of fitting and everything around the leg and the waist and the bum, very true to size. It's exact same. Again, wearing a size small in these. And because I have shorter legs and it's kind of a gamble with flare leggings, I always get the short and the long version if there is an option. And I'm really happy that YoungLAForHer offers this because now there's something for everyone that's gonna fit everyone. I would say the only difference with these, besides the inseam, is that I think the flare starts a little bit higher up on the leg. With the regulars, I think the flare kind of starts belling out a little bit more mid-calf. But with the short version, I think they bell out a little bit higher. However, I'm 5'4", I would wear either one. If I was a little bit shorter, I would definitely stick with the short regardless. But here's how they fit. They just meet the ground on me when I wear them naturally. So as you can see with this sports bra, it is full coverage in the back. We have long sleeves, no thumb holes, it just stops here. And then the front is this beautiful little twist design. I feel like my indelicate ass is going to ballet or something, or Pilates. This has removable padding. It is super soft and stretchy, especially around the arms, which I love if it's a long sleeve, because depending if you are a gal with some bigger shoulders or bigger arms in general, I never find it's comfortable if it's too snug around here, but these sleeves especially are super stretchy. Definitely super breathable, it's lightweight. This is so beautiful. And I also could see myself wearing this outside of the gym too. Styling it down, styling it up. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the more casual outerwear. Okay, so first up, and this is definitely my most lived in set, but we've got the OTG pullover and straight leg joggers. OTG for on the go, and I would say this is the perfect fit for on the go to anything. I've been wearing to lectures, to the airport. It's super comfortable. So this entire set is cotton on the outside and then terry on the inside. So I'd say it's super lightweight. It doesn't feel too heavy, which is what I really like. It's breathable. And as for branding, I would say it's kind of varsity style text here, YoungLA, and then on the side here. Other than that, we have not much branding. Yeah, no branding. So I'm wearing a size small in the joggers and a medium in the pullover. Oversized for both of them. The pullover is a quarter zip. This is what the neck looks like up. I think pullovers are in, okay? As for the joggers, here's what they look like. I would say mid-rise, all the way down on me. You definitely touch the ground. I also sometimes just do up the drawstring and wear them a little higher rise to prevent me stomping all over them. Regarding the joggers, keep in mind for YoungLA and YoungLAForHer, all of the straight leg joggers fit longer because it's kind of like they undid the cuff, so there's like that whole extra fabric that's left there. Okay, next up we've got the on the go or OTG skirt. This is she. So I'm wearing a size small in the skirt. I think it's a very true to size. I love this little skirt, okay? Because guess why? We got shorts underneath and it's freaking fleece. So it's so soft. It's like a sweat skirt, if you will. Similar with the OTG pullover and straight leg joggers, we also have the YoungLA in that varsity style kind of text right here on the side. So the waistband of this skirt is actually sewn like this. So it doesn't fold up. It's actually like sewn in as a fold over, which I really love. It's cute, it's stylish. And the inseam on this skirt is 11.75 inches. And honestly, I know it's a mini skirt, but I feel safe because we got shorts. Okay, next, and I'd obviously wear this with a bit more of a cohesive fit, but I wanted to show all the details of these jeans because they are so sick. So these are the barrel jeans, and across all of the denim that I've been wearing, these are my new favorite jeans, like by far. Personally, because this is my style, I like to wear loose, baggy, straight leg jeans, and these fit so awesome. The material is like a lightweight but soft jean. For the jeans, I'm wearing a size small, and I know that's a little bit different from typical jean sizing, but the inseam on these is 32 inches, and I would say they fit pretty true to size. I think I even could have gotten a medium and then MacGyvered them a little bit if they were too oversized. But there are so many different little modalities that YoungLAForHer includes with their jeans now. So you can literally make them fit however you want. We've just got some seams here, straight legged, 2 pockets in the front, 2 pockets in the back, nothing too crazy. We got a very simple YoungLA logo right here. But if you need to adjust the waistband, you're set, okay? So when you flip over the waistband, as you can see, there is adjustable cinch and button. So you can just put it on where it fits best and adjust the waist as is. You don't need a belt, but these are just the perfect barrel jeans. I'm obsessed with them, and I know you might not be inclined to buy jeans from YoungLA because it's typically activewear. These jeans are sick. I honestly think they nailed these jeans, okay? Okay, the next thing I got was this vintage windbreaker and track pants, and I love this set. I think it's so sick. It literally matches the boxing gym I go to, so I kind of feel like I got like team gear, except it's YoungLA. So I got a size small in both of these pieces. So starting off with the windbreaker, which I got a size small in. Here's it done, zipped up. Here's how it fits without the cinches. We've got a hood with cinches on the side here if you wanted to tighten it up. And we've got cinches on the side so you can wear it up if you'd like. We've got these vintage style details on the side. It looks like an old varsity fit. The windbreaker and the track pants are both 100% polyamide. They're both lined windbreaker material. So moving on to the track pants, here are where they sit on me. So honestly, I thought these were gonna be super long, so I got a small. However, I have to wear them pretty low rise for them to touch the ground. And personally with pants, I like them to touch the ground or be a little longer just for the look. So I do think I could have sized up. So keep that in mind. If you are on the fence, I honestly say size up. And on the inside, it's got a cinch instead of like a tie. Similar to the YoungLA flagship track pants. We've got the striping down the side to give it that vintage vibe. No pockets on the back. 2 pockets on the side, super lightweight lined track pant material. Also, some of the track pants have cinches at the bottom, but these do not, so they are just straight leg as is. Okay, next up we've got this motion windbreaker, and I got it in a khaki color. I got this in a medium, it's an oversized fit. This is windbreaker material, it's polyamide, so very lightweight. And we've got all sorts of tassels and cinches, so you can tailor how you want this to fit. We've also got a hood. The neckline comes up like this. And if you wanted to cinch the neckline, you absolutely can. Even wear it tucked up a little bit if you'd like. I love this windbreaker. I think you could wear it casually. But I also think it could absolutely be durable for hiking or something like that. Hiking on a warmer day. Next up, we've got the off-the-shoulder pullover, which I love. It goes with everything perfectly. I feel like so many girls already cut off the neckline to the crew necks anyway, so they just made it already done for you. So I'm wearing a medium in this pullover. Again, very oversized fit. I love it like that. It's cotton, and then it kind of has like a terry material inside, so not super heavyweight. And I love with the off-the-shoulder pullovers, they made them all kind of university, collegiate themed, kind of like a preppy university style. But we've got this graphic on the back here, and on the front we have this graphic with a horse. So this is the last outerwear piece that I got, and this is the off-track jacket. So this is a cool racer style leather jacket. It's mid-weight, kind of on the lighter weight side. We've got all these cool leather racing patchwork designs on the side, and then the cool lining here. I am wearing a small in this. I would say it's very true to size, and the design is not too much, so I think it's super versatile. I would definitely wear this going out with some jeans, heels, or you can style it down with, again, one of the little OTG skirts, a long sleeve, call it a day. Okay, and this was the only accessory piece that I got, but this is the Motion duffel bag, and very on brand for the vintage look that this collection is bringing. Look how cute. Motion duffel. So this is a nylon duffel bag, and it's honestly smaller than I thought, but it's kind of more of like an off-the-shoulder purse, but it's so cute. I love how it's cylindrical. I think it looks a lot more vintage. We've got this adjustable strap, so you can wear it closer to the body or loosen it up, or you could just carry it with the little handles on the side. It's got YoungLA on the front there. And anyways, I love this. It's so cute. If there's a day where you don't have a whole lot of stuff to bring to the gym, I'm always someone who has a million things to bring to the gym. But on a more minimal day, going on a walk or whatever, this is the one to get. Super cute. So first up for the men's items, these are the thread mark sweatpants. These are a straight leg jogger. I would say a heavier weight material, and I got a size small. As you can see, they fit very good. I would say very true to size fit. We have this cool, very intricate thread mark design on the side of them, and then YoungLA in this kind of majestic print. Anyways, these are 100% cotton, so they might shrink a little bit. I would say on the heavier weight side. They're not fleece inside or anything, but the material is like a heavy cotton. But yeah, I thought these looked sick. Okay, next for sweatpants, keeping it very basic, we got these throwback baggy joggers. As you can see, these are cuffed. Nothing too crazy about these. I like the vintage YoungLA on the side. I think I would just wear these everywhere. I don't personally wear a lot of navy, so I was like, let's branch out from the black or heather gray. So these are a size small, very true to size. I do think I even could have sized up if I wanted. Again, with the cuff joggers, they're always gonna fit a bit shorter. They got a little bit of a vintage feel with this branding on the side here. And I would say these are a medium to heavier material. It's 100% cotton again, but I would say it's a lot thicker. And we have drawstrings, of course. Just a nice staple sweatpant. One little pocket in the back. Nothing too flashy. Okay, so lastly for men's joggers, I got these camo pump cover joggers. Again, wearing a size small, true to size, could have sized up even because it is 100% cotton, so it will shrink, but it's a cotton jersey material. So these are really lightweight, which I really like. I feel like because of the cuff and the way they bell out, they kind of look like anime pants, which I like. Super stretchy waistband. Again, we've got the drawstring here, and I don't know what it is, but I'm starting to like this dark tree camo print. I think it's kind of badass. These are hella baggy, but true to size, if that makes sense in terms of like waist and the length. Very relaxed fit. Okay, next up, and I think this is so slept on, but I'm wearing the classic thermal. Wearing a size medium, as you can see, very relaxed, oversized fit. I love a classic thermal, especially since it's gotten colder out. I wear this to bed like almost every other night. It's just so comfy, and it's so stretchy and soft and thin, which I love. It's honestly just a staple. Very minimal branding. We just have YoungLA in this kind of block lettering right here. This is 100% cotton thermal. It's super lightweight and thin. But yeah, we got the classic thermal. Okay, next up, and this might be a bit more of an acquired graphic, but again, with all graphics, you either love them or you hate them. And this is the Popeye Flex Tee. I grew up loving Popeye to I eat my spinach, so I was like, hell yeah, I gotta pay homage, get me a damn Popeye Flex Tee. I'm wearing it in a medium, super soft and stretchy. I don't know what they put in these t-shirts, but half the reason I get them is because the material is so soft. But what really drew my eye was the kind of burnt orange red color because it matches the women's shorts. So I thought this would be a super cute fit, but I like that it kind of matches. It's pretty lightweight in my opinion, and as we can see, this is a full graphic. Okay guys, so that is all for the new items that I got. Okay, and now I just really quickly wanted to go through the restock for the women's and the men's section. So here's everything from the women's section that is restocking. And then here's everything from the men's side that's restocking. As you can see, a lot of the pieces that are restocking are fan favorites or best sellers, but I wanted to just go through some of my favorites in terms of the women's and the men's pieces. So starting off with the women's pieces, here are my favorite pieces from the restock. And this was hard to pick because everything restocking was so good, but here we go. Okay, so we've got the Elevate Outline Bra, Elevate Flare Leggings. This set is just so pretty. Outline detailing is so nice. Next up, we've got the Elevate Romper. This is the gym girl super suit, okay? This thing is so flattering. It's beautiful. I've seen girls wear it outside of the gym. The quality, the material, it's just beautiful, and you probably need it. Okay, next up, we've got the Urban V-neck bra. Okay, this is one of my all-time favorite sports bras from YoungLAForHer. This is just minimal, perfect for back day, and I find the triangle shape is just really flattering. Next up, we've got the Weekend track pants. These are by far my favorite YoungLAForHer track pants. They are so soft for some reason, and the colorways are just beautiful. I love the dusty blue, the teal color. Next up, we have the After Dark hoodie and After Dark joggers. The colorways and color palette for these joggers are perfect. You can literally pair one of these sets with any single gym fit you have, okay? It's just a staple sweat set, but it's kind of elevated because of the cool detailing on the front and the side of the leg and the joggers. Okay, so now onto the men's restock, and there are so many items restocking, and again, a lot of them are best sellers, but here are just some of my personal favorites from the men's. So first up, we've got the Tree Camo baggy sweats, and I know YoungLA has been pushing the camo a lot, but these sweats were the OG camo sweats, and they're my absolute favorite. They're so comfy. I live in them, especially the lighter tan color because it's not as in your face as some of the other camo colorways. And then also on the realm of camo, I really like their second kind of camo colorway collection. Again, with the light camo, I just absolutely love this sweat set. It is so light and so comfortable. These camo items are a little bit more lightweight than the previous camo items. Next up, we've got the Bronco jackets, and these released last Black Friday. Especially now that it's a little bit colder, I have been wearing the Bronco jacket all the time. I think it looks so good on the guys, on the girls, but definitely just a perfect staple jacket in the tan or in the black. I think you can't go wrong for the colder months. Okay guys, I think that's a wrap for everything Black Friday. If you made it this far, thank you, I love you. Thank you for listening to my opinions and recommendations. Again, just going over the details, the Black Friday sale is live November 25th, 12 p.m. PST, all the way to December 2nd, 12 p.m. PST, so it's an entire week. And for that entire week, code Sarah will save you 30% off your entire order, okay? And you guys know the drill. Run up code Sarah because we love each other. Anyways, that is everything. If you guys have any questions, please do not hesitate to message me, comment down below, and I will get back to you as quick as I can. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning in and happy shopping.
This is a message to those of you who have been chosen, not by chance or by luck. You're chosen because something inside you refuses to stay quiet. It's not a burden, it's purpose. Time that won't rest until you answer it. Believe. Real belief can spread like wildfire. An idea is the spark, just the beginning, but action will change the rest of your life. The world isn't waiting, it's a calling. A calling to lead, to inspire those around you. No one will remember what you thought. They will remember what you did. Don't just be seen, be remembered.